Welcome to Anchor TV. This week, we're giving you an inside look on what students are doing here at Hanover High School.
First, let's take a look at Mrs. Curley's room to see what's happening.
This is my Ceramics and Sculpture 1 class. It's a very technique-based class. The kids learn the basic hand-building techniques, making pinch pots, pinching clay. Now we're working on coil pots, and then we'll move into some slab building, and then sort of expand on those techniques as we go forward in the year. So what the kids are doing is they have to start with a base and roll out these pieces of clay like this. This is a coil. It's like a snake of clay, and then they attach them to build up the forms. They sketched ahead of time. They saw some imagery and got some inspiration, and were encouraged to be really creative. It's a very versatile way to build a pot out of clay, so they have, as you can see, come up with some really interesting forms, and they're doing a great job for beginning ceramic students. So enjoy looking at what they have going on.
Wow, we have some really talented students here at the high
I know,
school.
it's crazy.
Hey guys!
Hi, Greta.
Oh shoot, I think I'm gonna be late for Miss Perry's class. I have to go.
Bye. Let's follow Greta to Mrs. Perry's class and see what's going on.
This is an honors pre-calculus class. We're learning about parametric equations. This is a follow-on to our vector lesson, and we will be introducing new material, reviewing some problems that we have already learned about, and making some connections with some of the trigonometry that we've already covered. Students will be learning material from the board, and they'll also be practicing problems on their own. 1 for t is equal to 0. Undefined, right? So in this case here we have 1 plus 3 over 0. 3 over 0 is undefined. So what does undefined mean on your graph? Whole. Yeah, there's a whole or an asymptote. We don't have any value of the function there. And then x is 3, y is negative 4. When x is 2, y is negative 2. And you're only graphing from here down. You're graphing 3, 0, 2, 2, negative 1, 4. So if you go from 0 to 10, you're only going to see half of that graph.
That was really interesting.
We actually got the chance to sit down with Mrs. Perry outside of class to ask her a few questions.
Here's what she said.
Oh, well, I knew when I was young that I wanted to be a teacher. And when I was in high school, I always loved math and science. And I was advised that maybe I might be more suited for engineering. So I went to college for engineering, and it was a great career. It was a lot of fun, very rewarding in many ways. But I always sort of felt like, ooh, I still think I'm supposed to be a teacher. So I went back and got my teaching degree, and I am happy to teach math, and I love to teach science as well. So I definitely feel at home teaching. This new facility is fabulous. It really is built as a building that facilitates education in all aspects of it. You know, the technology that's in the building is fabulous for those of us who are teaching, you know, science and math and in the classroom and all of the humanities disciplines as well. But the, you know, athletic facilities and the art facilities, it's a stunning facility, and definitely is much better to teach in this building. Well, my teaching philosophy is I truly believe in all of my students, and want them to believe in themselves and their abilities, and to work through hurdles that they encounter, and realize that they have the potential to be anything that they want to be. And some parts of education and some parts of learning will be more challenging, and other parts will be easier, and that will differ from student to student. But my philosophy is that working together with individual students, all students can be successful in any class that they choose to take.
Big thank you to Mrs. Curley and Mrs. Perry for giving us a look into their classrooms.
We have some really amazing teachers here at HHS.
Well, that's all we have for now.
Everyone have a safe and happy holiday.
Until next time, Anchor TV out.